So there's the start. Just on the way to register, get me bib number and what have you, and get ready. About 35 minutes, 40 minutes to start time. Not bad little view. Just come up a swine of a hill, about 3 kilometres long. Slow me down a bit. Just the 96 more to go. Onwards. Got the old bell ringers out for me. Nice of them to recognise that I've made it this far. Nearly 7k. Could do with a pint already. Can't quite remember where the first pub is though. I know there's 5 in the first 50k. So I'll have to treat myself. First stop. Just have the pastry. About 6 or 7 different ones. And then if this is part of the challenge, I have to eat one of each. I'll give it a go. So 14 down, 86 to go. See you in a bit. This is a nasty bit. Uphill, rocky, hot. Not very pleasant this minute. Hopefully it's not going to go for too much longer. Just come out of the rest stop. It's a 4k climb. Really rocky, really hot, and a nasty steep little bastard of a hill to finish. This has proper done my legs. My hamstrings are killing me. It's pretty hard as well. Tell you what, I don't know if I need a pint. Really tough on the knees, guys. After that previous section, this is a proper test of the old legs. You know, aren't there? Rest stop, Tideswell, 25k. First 14. Alright. Big hill, second or third kilometre, which took your breath away a bit, but it's a bit of a night way of walking it. You start off in a big group of 300 people and getting past all the slow coaches, and people are out just for a stroll was a bit of a pain in the backside. And getting up the hill, single track, so you could only go as fast as the person in front of you, but it was alright. And then the 11k from Tideswell, wherever we stopped, to here, absolute nightmare. You start off on an incline, really rocky, loose stones. It climbs and climbs and climbs and climbs and climbs and climbs for 4k. My hamstrings, my thighs were killing me. And then right at the end, just a little short swine of a hill. to kill you off, and my legs are shot. And then you think it's all over, and then you got another kilometre of just an inclining wind against you, pretty horrible. And you come down the hill, guess your knees, and genuinely my legs are gone. And I thought, I ain't even done 20k, and I'm done. My legs are killing me. Sort myself out, got back into the stride, and then we get to this big dale place, which was just like that going down. My knees was just screaming. My right knee was just like, what the bloody are you doing, mate? It was a nightmare. And of course then when you get down into the dale, you got to get out of the dale, which wasn't great. And you get right to the end, and there's about 50 metres of just steps of rocks, horrible. Gets your calves. So the first hill takes your thighs and your hamstrings. You're down in the dale, took my knees, and then the steps took my calves. Brutal. And it made me think, firstly, I haven't done enough hill training. Secondly, I've underestimated how tough this is going to be if there's other sections like this. And thirdly, it made me realise I really need a pint. This is a section from Tideswell, 2-3k. It's not too bad. Single path for most of it. Scenery is lovely. This bit's been fine. It's the last bit just before Tideswell. But I think the worrying thing is that we're going downhill now. Which means at some point we're probably going to go back up. So nice, weather's nice, nice breeze. Still warm though. But yeah, it's nice, isn't it? So as soon as I made that last video, coming down the hill now, it's really rocky, and it's quite testing on the old calves. Looks like we're turning onto a road now, which hopefully, well, it looks like we're going down it, so the calves are going to be aching a bit. Nice forecast. Big hill to get up, rocky, on the floor. Yeah, hopefully this is not going to go on for too far. That one was fortunately fun to get up, but at least it wasn't that far. Took your breath away a bit, but it looks flat now, so hopefully we can get a bit of pace on and get to the next reps from this point. Tell you what, I have to get in on that hill. I need a pint. So we're on Miller's Dale now. Really nice. Right next to the river. A bit cooler down here as well. Nice. I like it down here. I hope we're staying on here for a while. It's nice and quiet. I don't know how far we've been now. I think 30 odd. So calf muscles pulling a little bit. I think all those rocks and the coming down hills and going up hills is just caught me a little bit, but not enough to bothering me too much at the moment, so get to the next rest point and hopefully sort it out a bit. Tell you what though, don't not fancy a pint. This is coming out of Milledale now. I'm about to stop. It's a big hill and my calf doesn't like this at all. So, yeah, let's keep going. I'm not sure I can do this. But let's get going. So I've just been following these two ladies. Just gone down the hill. Lady gets to the bottom and says, I think we've gone the wrong way, there's no mirrors. There's a lesson for you. Don't follow the people in front of you. Because now I've got walk on to try and find some arrows. Oh, I can see some people. Yeah, we've made our mistake a little bit. Not too bad. Extra half a kilometre ridge. Calf muscle as it is. Don't want to keep banging on about it. It's not good. Unfortunately. Could have had a pint. Since coming up that big hill, it's not been too bad. Although there was it was enough to stop me a couple of times. It's tough. Yeah. Tougher than I thought it was going to be. Did quite a lot of training for this. And this 30 odd is, undulating hills. It's been tough going, and I think I wanted to do this almost 24 hours, but my calf now is, I don't know, just clicked at the bottom of that hill, and every step I take now I'm getting a bit of discomfort all up the back of my calf. So it's really slowing me down quite a bit now. So I don't think this is about trying to get it under 24 now. It's see if I can finish. Be alright. But not far from the next rest point. So see if I can get any attention there. If not, I'll just have to put out one. But it's made me realise that I really could do with a pint. 38k. What am I doing? So, set off, tides well, alright. Nice and flat, enjoying it, nice weather. And we went down this little hill. It's quite rocky. So my calves and my knees were not good. But you know, it's only a short section, then you get onto this road which goes down and it's quite steep. And you just putting the brakes on all the time. So it's hard on the legs. And then just as it gets to the bottom of the hill, near the bottom, something goes in me calf. Just a little twang. Great. And anyway, then we had to climb up this little rocky path. Whoever designed this course. Anyway, then we end up in Milledale. That's really nice and cool, next to the river. Got some great photos. But like the last dale, once you get in a dale, you've got to come out of the dale. And the hill, you know, I'm not made for coming up hills. I'm a big unit. And I was blowing out of my backside. I must have stopped about 10 times trying to get over this bloody hill. And it's alright, my calf's been playing me on. Then I made the mistake of following these two girls down this hill. Wrong way. So I had to walk back up the hill to get back on the route. So I've done about an extra half a K or something like that. Then there's another hill. Not too bad, I suppose. And then it's just been steady getting to here. But it's just done all that walking in preparation. I had one problem, and then 30, well, not even 30k into this, something goes in my calf. I don't know, I haven't pulled something or strained it. And now every step I take, it just, I won't say it's painful, but it's just annoying. It slowed me right down. So the thing is, I wanted to do it in under 24 hours. The reality is, it slowed me down so much now. And I've got to be honest, if the route is like this, there wasn't any chance of me doing it in 24 hours. I'm too big. So yeah, a bit disappointing. I won't do it under 24, but it's all about finishing now. I'm having a little rest here. It is a bit annoying. So another 62 to do with a dodgy right calf. Be alright. Get it done. But it has made me realise that I could do with a pint. This bit's not been too bad to start with, apart from that last bit there. Slightly downhill, one of those rocky paths again. Playing out with my knees. And the only problem is, when you come down a hill, at some point you know you're going back up. Just gonna keep going, aren't you? So, we're going further down now, so God knows what faces is now. A couple of kilometres, but keep going, don't we? I'll tell you what, I could really do with a pint. So, after a stretch of just keep coming down here on these rocky, bloody paths, they're not pleasant at all. Spoke to the marshals, and there's a short, sharp hill coming. Just what you need. But it's been pleasant enough, but yeah. Any advice to anybody who's doing this? Definitely. I've done some walking on this in the advance of this. We're just not on this sort of terrain, not enough of it. It's just relentless. And you just can't get into your stride. But yeah. We're on it now. It's about 40, I think the last mark was 44k. So 6k to rest stop. And then just the other 50 to go. But I tell you what, I don't know, I fancy a pint. Tell you what, I had the towel with me. I'll be in there now. At least put my feet in it. That's lovely. So the short sharp hill, the far. Thanks very much, cheers. Thank you. As I was saying, the short sharp hill that the marshals promised is definitely short. I won't call it short, but I think we're up now. I don't think we're that far away from Bakewell, because I think that's part of the Monsell Trail there. That's one of the I don't know if you can see it. So hopefully not too far away from Bakewell now. You never know with this route. Just past the 49 marker. So nearly at Bakewell now. Hopefully it's all just done. After that station, and a little short hill. It's not been too bad really. Just slow going. But yeah. Nearly there, have a rest, get some food. See if I can get somebody to look at my calf muscle, which is now spreading. But little section in. Not too far now, surely. But sun's going down, so let's get prepared for the next session. Change clothes, get the old egg torch on. This last kilometre seems to be a long one. I think whoever organises this needs to check their measuring stick, however they use it, because this kilometre seems like it's about 5 kilometres. I think that's Bakewell down there though. So, fingers crossed anyway. Like I said, that last kilometre turns out to be 2 kilometres. My God, look at the size of that boy. I'll tell you what, that fence don't look that sturdy. Oh, Jesus. I'm off. Jesus Christ. He's a big boy. Wow. Halfway point. 54 kilometres actually. Pretty tough that last bit. Downhill, some rocky road paths. Done a lot of training, but not on that sort of terrain. It's like a bloody. And then obviously when you go down, you have to go up, and what's what they call the people who help out. So it's just a short, sharp hill. Yeah, it was sharp. It wasn't short. But got here. Cough. It's just got worse. Instead of massage, it's got a bit better. Well, just had some hot food, and I'm waiting to go on the next session. I change your clothes. It's just bloody tough, and I won't be doing it again. But a big positive, got a pint. So I'm just going to sit back and enjoy this, and then probably want the second one. Well earned. First part of the second half. It's a bit of an uphill stretch. It's not been too bad, but as you can hear, it's taking my breath away a bit. But I've been told that once we get on there, we've got a bit of a long straight bit for a bit, which is good, because I didn't do any night training, and my head torch only arrived on Tuesday, and every time I turned it on, I turned the kitchen light off to see if it was bright enough. So I have no idea how long this light lasts, although I've got a backup. Hopefully I'll be at the top of this hill. I think one good thing about walking with the head torches, you don't know how far the hill goes on for, so you just kind of plod through it, and just do it. See some people up ahead me. You see those red lights? We've all got glow sticks on the back, so catching up with them, so hopefully I'll see them level out soon. And I think I'll jog the next 5k. But tell you what, I'm ready for that second pint. It's been about 3 or 4 kilometres now. It's been a bit up and down. It looks like somebody still thinks it's Christmas around here. It's nice. It's nice and quiet. I'm on my own. So, yeah, it's alright. Oh, what the bloody hell is this? Oh dear, here you go, up this way. Still waiting for the bit where it flattens out. Hopefully it won't be too far away. So, it's been fairly flat but rocky in some places, as I've just found out. Just tripped over a rock, hit the deck, and went straight into a load of nettles. So now my left leg, oh god, it's stinging a bit. Less than maybe slow down a little bit in this bit, because bloody hurt. And everything's stinging. Oh God. Yeah, got a bit of injury as well. Back up. Oh God. What are you supposed to do here? Jesus. Please. Middle update. 65k. Yes, I am sitting in a car. Yes, I am sitting in my car. But I am going to carry on. Just sitting with my dear wife. So, first 3 kilometres uphill, undulating. Not too bad. You can't see how far the hill is, so if you've got your torch on, so you just do it. Then you get to a flat bit of gravel. It's alright, it's nice, just on my own, nice, chilling out. Then I got to, it's just these bloody rocks on the footpaths. And that was bad. And I went for a stile, looked up to see where I was going to go, and I tripped over a rock, hit the deck, went to a load of nettles, took a chunk of skin out of my thumb, which slowed me down considerably. And then you get to a section which would have been hard enough in the daylight, but in the night time it's just downright dangerous. And I got to a bit where I just thought it's just a cliff, I don't know how I'm going to get up it. I had to go up on hands and knees. It's not right to do it at night time. It's just not. It's just, and every marshal says, just got this uphill to do, and then it's flat. It's not flat. This hill coming up to this station, it's been flat. It's a road, so it's not too bad. But God knows how long it's gone on for. It's ridiculous. So just replenish my drink. Got to get out of my work clothes because now it's raining. And 10k to the next one. So what is it now? About 2:30. So hopefully by the time I get there, it shan't be far away from the sun coming up. But it's been an experience walking with my head torch, given that I've not done any night walking. And my head torch only arrived on Tuesday, and the only time I've used it is turning the kitchen light off to see how bright it is. So, you know, been winging it a bit. But at least I'm not tired. Cough's not too bad. Bloody hand's killing me. And I got stinging nettles all over my left shin now. But you know what? Don't I fancy a pint? So on the High Peak Trail, just left the rest area. This is a flat section, finally. This is how it should be. And the skies are getting lighter already now. So I don't think it's going to be long before I see some daylight. Yeah. Legs are hurting a bit now. Just sat down and I thought I started cramping up. Car's still causing me some issues, but yeah, I think we've got about 10k of flat stuff now. So yeah, hopefully I won't be moaning too much when we get to the next rest stop. $75k. It was alright. 10k flat, straight. not a bad path. That's how it should all be. That's how I thought a lot of it would be. And probably around last 3k was tight. Been up 24 hours. Well, and my bones, muscles, everything in my body's hurting, but yeah, it wasn't bad. Got 15k to the next rest point. It looks like it might be downhill, might be some hills, but I know there's one big hill coming at some point. I can't be honest, my legs won't get me on them. Every little hill's like Everest now. So yeah, tough. But I know one thing's for sure. To a point. I don't know, 77k or something like that now. It's on the flat. I'm in a whole world of trouble here. I've got 2 hills to get up. And the bloke back at the last station said, this is a bit undulated. I can't move my legs on the flat. This is so bloody hard. I think what I need now, someone come with one of those electric scooters and just let me ride out the next 20. This is so hard. My legs are gone. They're like concrete. My advice to anybody thinking about starting a challenge for yourself, do something a bit easier. I won't recommend this to anybody, but you know, at least it's making me thirsty. So I made the 90. That last 15 was not the hardest, but it's the worst. God, I've shuffled more than a pensioner in Sainsbury's. It was a nightmare. Anyway, I'm here, and I've got a bit of strapping on the old leg. And I tell you what, I wish I had that about 40, 50 kilometres ago, because it was alright. So anyway, got 9k to go. Normal circumstances would take me about 2 hours. But where I was the last session, it'd probably be about 5 hours. But home straight. You know what? I deserve a pint.